I was a senior social media manager in Amazon ads, and today I was laid off at Amazon.
Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, these layoffs are all in the news, man. All in the news. And guys, Amazon, Target, right? All these companies are laying off all these people who have useless jobs. And we all know who has the most of these useless jobs. These strong and independent chicks.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Cooked, right? Guys, every day for the last 60 days, there's been all these chicks logging into their computer just to get a meeting, and all of a sudden it's, you're fired! What? That's right, guys, they're getting fired. Hey guys, Amazon laid off thousands and thousands of people, right? It was an absolute bloodbath over there. So guys, we're gonna go to the dumpster fire known as TikTok and look at some of these Amazon workers whining about getting laid off. Because guys, it's hilarious. They thought that they were gonna be in quote unquote tech. But guys, these are recruiters, HR, DEI chicks, admin chicks getting laid off. So guys, let's get into this.
Today I was laid off at Amazon. I am one of the 14,000 employees impacted. I was a senior social media manager in Amazon ads, and earlier this month, I actually celebrated my 1-year anniversary, or Immiversary as they like to call it. And it was the closest I've ever come to a dream role. I was working social media marketing and tech, something I would have dreamed about and wished for in college. I was flown out to work my first Cannes line in the south of France, of all places. I interviewed celebrities on the red carpet, some that I had fangirled over since I was a little kid, but most importantly, I worked at a globally recognizable company that I knew made my immigrant parents proud.
What?
And even my grandma knew what Amazon was because of the packages we'd get on our doorstep. And fast forward to today, it also actually is exactly 1 week from my birthday. I guess my present from Amazon just came a little bit early. But that's all to say, I am feeling all the feels. I feel really grateful for sure that I got to live out a corporate dream for a year, but I guess that's the thing about dreams. They shift and transform, and I believe that my next dream is out there waiting for me. I don't know what it looks like or what it'll be, but stay tuned because we'll figure it out together.
Yeah, your next job is, would you like fries with that? You guys see how she said she worked in tech, but she was a social media manager? What are you talking about?
You stupid woman!
Why are they gonna pay this chick probably like $90,000 a year and then have her travel to interview people about what? Why? This is crap. Her job was a useless job. And now the economy, corporations are tightening up the purse strings. And of course she's gonna get canned. How is she surprised? What a joke. Look at this. After your first layoff, you realize there's no such thing as a dream job. Corporations are not loyal. 7 years at Amazon, laid off today. Please. Look at that. And this moron, I was one of the 900 from Starbucks back in September who was laid off. I've been with the brand 9 years. These layoffs are horrible. Sending you all the positivity and love possible. Please. Look at that, guys. Cooked clown world.
If you missed my last video, I just got laid off and I found out while I'm on vacation in Mauritius. I just talked to my family and I'm not gonna lie, they were not helpful at all. I'm kind of at this point thinking it's a divine intervention. I'm not freaking out. I'm also still very much in shock, and I think my family, they're definitely a grounding force and one to remind me of logistics and the job market, and honestly it's not very helpful. So I think for the time being, I'm gonna refrain from really talking about it with my family, but I'm gonna talk with you internet people because I don't know y'all. And yeah, if you've been laid off before, let me know what you did in the first week of your layoffs. Did you just immediately start applying to new roles, or did you take some time off? I'm just coming back from vacation, so it's not even like I need a vacation, but I definitely want to hear how other people handle it.
Look at that, guys. Cooked. So she was on vacation, found out she got fired. And look at this, guys. While on vacation in Mauritius is such a flex. She just got fired, you moron.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
What are you talking about? Why are they so stupid? Why? Look at that. Cried for a day and deposited the severance, paid bills, booked a first-class trip to my favorite island. So this person got laid off and went on vacation. Look at that, guys. Look at that.
Just like a woman.
You don't have a job and the first thing that you're going to do is go on vacation? Is that not the most dunderheaded 304 thing that you've ever heard in your entire life? Someone here says, same here. I got laid off yesterday. Been with Amazon for 8 years. I'm going to Vegas. Please. Look at that. All these girls. Me too. I got laid off 3 hours ago and I'm in Aruba. Someone says, I'm also part of Amazon layoffs. Definitely divine intervention because I have a 7-day trip planned to leave tomorrow. Guys, these chicks, this is why they're all broke. This is why they're all broke, guys. And ultimately, when they get back from these stupid vacations, they're going to be going back to all of their exes to try and find some simp to help them pay the bills.
Here I come to save the day.
Clown world. What a joke. These chicks are cooked. Why are they so dumb, guys? Why? It makes no sense. Clown world.
I don't know who, but someone might be interested to know that how many hours? 53 hours since receiving a generic layoff email from Amazon. I still have zero additional information. Nothing about how my leave of absence interacts with the 90-day period, nothing about the start or end date of the 90-day period, nothing about the pay during the 90-day period, nothing about severance, nothing about anything. Nothing except the generic layoff email. So thanks, Amazon. Glad I gave you 8.5 years of service.
We have some additional information. You're cooked. There you go. And you know what else?
Listen, I don't know what the fuck you saying, but all I know, you ain't getting a motherfucking dime.
Severance pay. Get out of here with this mess. Cooked. Look at that. 8.5 years with no explanation is insane. Look at this. As a fellow Amazon layoff victim, please. I heard that the HR was also deeply caught. Look at that. What an absolute joke. This chick says, same with JP Morgan Chase. Gave them 10 years. Missed countless milestones with my kids to work countless hours. Just be laid off after 10 years in 2019. Guys, never make your job your entire life, or you'll end up like one of these thunderheads. Clown world.
All right, the tech layoffs continue. I got an email this morning from Amazon that 14,000 people were laid off, and I got an email from my VP that our design org was impacted. So just wanted to say, if you have been impacted by these layoffs, or you've received a return to hub mandate, and now you're looking for a job, if you want to DM me and want help on your resume or your portfolio, I would be happy to help however I can. I am a UX and conversation designer. So I'm sorry this happened and it sucks, but something better is definitely going to come of it, and it's going to be a good change.
Yeah, so basically she got laid off just like all these other Amazon people did, but she's saying, hey, give me money to help you find another job. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. What a joke, man. What a joke. Use the time to help kids in Gaza. Someone said, yeah, right.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Look at that, man. And guys, she got laid off. She's a visual designer at Amazon. She's not in tech. You had a tech job? What are you talking about? What a joke. Look at that. Cooked. Guys, I'm telling you, point and laugh. But all right, you guys, thanks for making it to the end of the video. Guys, like, subscribe, drop a comment. I have a second channel called 50304s that is linked in the description. Go check that out. Join my Discord. Got the playlist that is linked right in front of you right now. And you guys hit the join button for memberships. All right, you guys, have a good one.